Hi, hello Nan, hello Tseke. How are you doing? Oof. Here we go. My lamps face the walls when I'm not streaming, so that I'm not blasted by the light. But when I am not streaming, I put the lights back on my desk so that I can see better. But then I forget. I'm like, no, doing quite alright. Nice. Well, Balatron Blue Steak dip, as you know. Yes, you had a sick run. I'm so happy because I won. I finally. The difference in levels is kind of sad. Me and Dike almost have the same amount of hours as Balatro. I just won against the normal blue deck, and he's doing all of the like double difficulty stuff right now. And I'm happy because I won against the blue deck finally. I have 3 decks that I've won against in Balatro now, which is great. I'm sure I have a lot more as original. Like, as of today, probably yes, because you played a bunch, but I checked last time and we don't have that much difference because I have almost 30 hours, I think, and you had like 34 or something. But I might be wrong. Because I don't play for that long, but I will like pause as I'm playing, so I guess I'm playing less intensively. Or doing less games or something. But we have similar hour accounts, I think. I had checked, that's why. And I was like, ah. I mean, to be fair, when you see where I am in Hades and never going to go farther than that, and my number of hours on the game. So, you know. Oh well, I have 36 hours right now. Yeah, I'm not, like, it's not that big of a time difference, I think. Like 6 hours, around 6 hours. Because I don't know how much I am at now. Because 28 hours was before when I checked. Balatro. I have 29.5 hours, so yeah, I have 30 hours. So it's not that much of a difference, honestly. I think. In 6 hours, I don't think I'm going to do all of the decks you've done in the game. Yes, so. Did I have anything else to say? I think I did, but I think I'll just remember when I draw. Who knows? Who knows? Truly, who knows? Here we go. So, here we are. Oh, I need to, as always, as every good stream starts, I need to restart my PNG tuber because it has, of course, passed out during the waiting screen. Technology hates me, but it's fine. Poor Juno had big problems earlier, and she was telling us about it, and I'm like, thank you, Dicky. Also, I won't do the windows like this, but it's practical for like a sketch. Here we go. What I do like is that I have looked at pictures of Gotham in the different Batman movies to for the background. Because I'm like, this is basically Gotham in game. It's basically Gotham. Gotham Inspo, let's go. Exactly. I started by wanting to do some I'll just do I do just like, yeah, who fucks that up lah. Yes. Here we go for the colors and stuff. Because I had started by wanting to do some super bad, but then I couldn't find the vibe I wanted. I was like, I haven't drawn Silas in a very long time. I've drawn Silas only once, to be fair. Haven't drawn some lads in a while. I started drawing my MC a bit more. Did a few sketches. So I was like, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's do some lads. Thank you, Nan. But I know what that background... Like, I wanted to do a complicated background. I'm already regretting it, which is always lovely. Okay, here we go. Maybe do a little bit a gradient or something. Yes, you're going to do fucking... Let's do a gradient here. Why the fuck not? That's not like I'm doing color blocking. Oh, wait, I am. The thing is, I need to do the gradient like high enough. Because like if I don't do it high enough, you won't see it in the sky. Because all that is blocked by the buildings. Here we go. Okay, let's see for them. And then I'll do the buildings on top. Oh, I need my reference. The good thing about lads is that I can just go in game and stare at the photo. That's what I did with when I did my big Raphael pieces. I just went in lads and had lads open for so much of me just drawing them. This shirt has patterns. I will not be doing the patterns. I might be doing the patterns actually. Depends if I find them fun or not. I was like, I want to do something big. I want to do something complicated. I already hate myself for wanting all that. Okay, photo up. Photo studio. Silas. It's very funny because in the photo studio, what I do is I have them both next to each other, and you can't wait. I'm going to show you because I think that's very funny. So you have them next to each other, right? And what I do is I go on him or on me, and I just like take him and go, wait, up. Please move. Wee. So that I just can zoom on one or the other a lot. So I just go on the side and I go, wee. And that makes me laugh a lot. I know you couldn't see well, but you know, I do what I can with the things I've been given. Yeah. I'm going to do just the basic colors and then I'll do some adjustments as I always do. I had such a hard time besides his face. I'm still like not the most happy with it, but I know it'll be better once I render it, so I'm not too worried. But I had the hardest time with his flipping face. I was still playing with it just during the waiting screen and stuff. I don't know if it was the angle, if it was just because I'm not used to drawing big man, but you know. Bit more orange, a bit less saturated. The man is kind of a vampire after all. Here we go. I wonder if everyone in the N19 zone just has vitamin D deficiency because they don't have light there. They don't have sunlight. Per canon, like plants cannot grow in there because there's no sunlight. That's what they say in canon. So like they must all have. I mean, he has special circumstances that makes it maybe easier for him. But for the humans that live there, that are normal humans, I wonder if they all have just. If the vitamin D market is just like booming over there, because if it's like you have two deals in the N19 zone, you have the market for illegal weapons and like gems and stuff like that, and then you have the market for vitamin D. I hope, as well, I think I forgot to say it, but I hope you all had a good Friday, a good Thursday, sorry. Good Friday and good Thursday. Good end of your week. Of your first week of 2025. It's already shit everywhere. But you know. I hope there was at least some positive somewhere in this little week we've had. For you all. Or there'll be some. My positive will come early next week when ZK will finally be playing Ace Attorney again. Very excited. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him a little bit of color. He's allowed. He's allowed. That's white. That's a white shirt. He has a biking outfit. That's not this outfit, but I wanted to draw this one because I like it more. I was very close to just be like, fuck it, you go in your fucking cat suit, but no. He has a butler suit. It's not a cat suit, he has a butler suit. He has cat ears in that event. But, I was like, maybe not for driving the motorcycle. Is he double? Yeah, he is double shirted up. He has a red shirt over a white shirt. But they have different colors, so it's fine. His red shirt that I'm going to do right now also has a chain design on it, which is great. That's not the color I want. Up. Yeah, this. He does. I think if you're stylish enough, you can always like sell a double shirt design. It is hard though. It is very hard. A few people can do it. He also has the most fuck-ass belts ever. His belts are always so weird. Whatever outfit, if you ever play Love and Deepspace, whatever outfit you put Silas in, look at the belts he has. This man has a collection of weird belts, and I think it's a weird hobby of his. Like, we know how he got his style, like, we got the backstory of why he dresses like this. The belts, I think, is just him. It's just him being silly. It's just him being like, you know what? I love a little bit of fantasy in my life. You can't really see this one because it's under the shirt a little bit, but it has a hoop here, a hoop here. So, like, it double closes like this. And then here you have a fuck-ass, like, other level of belt with a little thing here that puts it all together. He loves to have belts that have, like, a thin, like, base here and then a big-ass, like, add-on here. It's so weird. I don't know why he's obsessed with this. But, like, every time I look at his new designs, I'm like, what belt is he going to have? And I look at the belt, and the belt is weird. And I'm like, yep. Bit more. Like, when you go at this place, I'm sure he has his weapon collection that's well known within the game, and then he probably has his fucking belt collection next to it somewhere. His fucking manor house. I wanted to do a lot more of an action pose at first, like a thing of like them falling and MC is sending a gun behind, like with her gun shooting behind her and stuff, but then I tried a little bit and I was like, no. I don't want to do that, and so I just made them cute on a little motorcycle. Because like the physics of that, I was like, can't be bothered. It's a cool idea, but the different ways, I was like, I don't know if he would do it like this and stuff, and I didn't want to have to figure it out. I did have a good first sketch, I'm gonna lie. Like, the start of the sketch was good, so at least there's that. Okay, how does here? I wonder if this is kind of the equivalence of like a bad guy's Hawaiian shirt, kind of. I feel like it is. Like, he has weird ass patterns on this. Here we go. Ta-da. That side is done. Now the other side. Please turn. Man. Oh, I need to change the lighting. Okay. Background, lighting setting, light direction. Thank you. So I can see the fuck-ass designs on this side too. Why is it not turning? Dude, please. Why are you being mean to me? Oh, okay. I'm not on the camera setting, that's why. Here we go. Nice. Oh no, he has this thing like that. Yeah, this is Silas. Hello, Sunny. Look. This is what we're dealing with. I'm zoomed in, Laz, trying to do his fuck-ass shirt design. Because this one, and I was just saying, I think this has to be like the equivalent of like a bad guy's Hawaiian shirt, because like these designs are so silly. Like, what do you mean you have chains on your like serious man shirt? I felt like drawing the guy. I always have a little list in my head of like fan arts I want to do that I could do for these streams. And then I'm like, which one is it going to be today? And then one calls to me, and today it was Silas. I've been drawing my MC a bit more, so I was like, time to do some fan art of the two of them. Oh yeah, you a bit stream when? Yeah, Dick is a retired streamer. Cause I was in Sunny's chat yesterday, and the boyfriend, I believe, was it your boyfriend? I can't remember. Used to stream and doesn't stream anymore. And so I was like, I know someone like that used to stream and doesn't stream anymore. And I was mourning your streamer days. Who knows? Yes, it's the Schrödinger streamer. You never know when he's going to stream. But we need, since you want to get better at French, Zeke, we need to do I Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes stream soon, because that would train your French a little bit more. Every time you say like I need to be better in French, I just come around the corner and I'm like, we should do another stream. And that's the only way you train your French each time. When Zeke used to stream, he had, like you, he had a language redeems on his streams. And one time we were doing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, so only in French. And he got redeemed German, and I do not speak at all any German. And so he just kept screaming at me cocaina to ask me if it was the white fire or not, because he was like, cocaine is white. Let's just scream cocaina until he gets it. And that was incredible. I'm sorry, I panicked so much when you guys fucking finished. It's okay. Yes, Sunny, Sunny is Mexican and so speaks Spanish and also speaks, like you, a bunch of languages and is a polyglot. Even though she said she wasn't on stream, I don't agree, so that's fine. And so has Spanish language redeems on stream. Whereas then I panic and I'm like, what do I know? Like, I was trying so hard to remember, because I didn't want to cheat and I didn't want to look it up. I was trying so hard to remember how to say I only speak French and English, which I remember Frances and English, or French and English, of course, but I couldn't remember the rest of the sentence. So I was just like, every time you had a Spanish redeem, trying to remember the sentence. And I was just like, okay, just chill. It's fine. It's okay. You're doing great. We can agree to disagree. Cool. I only really random discuss Spanish, like barely anything. Yeah. You also know a bit of Portuguese, so it's like merges in your brain. I mean, Zeke also knows a little bit of Portuguese, so that merges in his brain. We can agree to disagree. I think it counts. My German in a nutshell, so we're even. Nice. I love the idea of like a polyglot, not a polyglot, but an international friend group just screaming different bits of different languages because no one knows a full one correctly except English as their own birth language. Mother tongue, sorry. And so they're just like, panic screaming a bunch of words in a bunch of different languages, trying to make sentences. I love that. I think that's cute. Zeke visited me in France for Christmas. We spent Christmas together with Zeke and Helen. That was in chat also last time. And Zeke told us on the way to us, so you passed per Belgium, and he was like, I almost ordered in French, and I was like, you should have. Depends where in Belgium though. You can get not great depending where you are, but Brussels is quite safe. Oh, I did finish the second Monday yesterday. I'll DM me. Yes, please do DM me with it. I wanna see. First one was so cute. Hopla. Here we go. I don't know what the squiggly lines are. Like this part of the design, I'm like, you are so weird. Why do you do this to me? The one good thing about being like, I am someone that loves doing big ass reference boards when I do fan arts. The one good thing about lads is that if I wanted to do one, I'd have immense amount of stuff, but I don't even need to do one because I can move the models in real time, and that's fucking amazing. So thank you, lads, for the photo up. I forgive you for the weird Subway Surfer and the bad Jenga games. At least we have the photo up. I don't forgive you for the AI, though. Please stop using AI in folds. I beg you. For sure. Like when I did my Raphael piece as well, it was so nice for all the little details that he has on that specific outfit to be able to just zoom in and be like, yes, give me all of this. You take that for granted, and then you do fan art or something else, and you're like, ah, I miss the good old days. And then it's a chain design. Ah, no, like this. Here we go. God, I've had a bit of a weird day because I went to sleep earlier. Raphael is good at Jenga, the physics are broken. True, that's weird. I just, honestly, to be very honest with you, at that point I just wanted the points, so I fucked up his Jenga. I realized it was the same amount of points if I lost round one that if I lost later on. And so I was like, oh, fuck this, and I just did them in one round. Because I still got the point and I was happy. Yes, I had a weird day because I slept earlier than usual. So I woke up hyper early. I woke up at 7 a.m., which never happens. And then just was groggy for a bunch of the day. And then did an hour and a half nap and then felt better. And then I was like, okay, let's go. I can do stuff now. Because my body you went to sleep early. Incredible. That means you can get up hyper early. Except my body forgot that 1 a.m. yes is early for me, but still is only 6 hours of sleep. So I realized I made him skip turns, so I made myself lose. Oh, that's sweet. Silas is so competitive at all the fucking games in that thing. I get so annoyed. I don't like the only game I like in lads that are like recurrent ones, because I liked when they did the little Suka game event that was cute. But the games that you can play against them, I only like the plushies, getting the plushies, because I can just tell them to shut up and do my thing, and that's why I never do the plushies with Raphael, because it pisses me off. I'm like, let me game. I don't want to watch you play. I want to play. I do feel bad though when I tell them, except for Zane, because Zane doesn't like playing that game, so he's like, yes, please play. But for Silas and for Xavier, especially Xavier, I feel a little guilty when they're like, oh, okay, you can go first then. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I need the plushies, and you're bad at this game, and if I trust you with it, I won't get the ones I want. I'm the opposite, I let them do it all. I get so bored. I do not like the kitty one though. The kitty cards I never do because I get so annoyed because I'm bad at it. And it's so long as well. Like the plushie thing I can go a bit quick with it, so it's fine. But like card game, I'm just like so fucking long. Same with the Jenga. The Jenga was good because you can skip it, kind of, but here we go. Lighting setting. Here we go. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Oh, he's a little bat. He's so cute. I love the way you did the eye shinies. Wait, enregistrer l'image. Here we go. Yes, save. Wait, give me a second. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Do I not have an image thing anymore here? No, okay. image. Up. Okay. Browse. Let me show you. Downloads. It's a Hungarian white bat that are adorable. They are. They really are. Open. Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, wait. Give me a second. He's so big. Look at him. He's so cute. That's adorable. He looks so pretty. He's so fluffy. I love that. But yes, Sunny does 3D models for custom little pet shop inspired art dolls, and then prints them and sells them, and they look so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Adorable. That's so flipping cute. No worries, I'm always happy to share. Gotta share the good art. It's important. Oh, his sleeves are slightly darker. Good to know, good to know. I love that his shirt looks like it's kind of... It's clearly not leather, but it kind of almost looks like leather. In a way, like some parts are a bit darker because they're more worn. I love that, that's so nice. Hopla. Oh, his fucking fuck-ass belt. I was saying that earlier, that like... Silas loves weird belts. It doesn't matter what outfit he has on, he will have a weird belt. And I don't know if I respect that or if I'm just like good for you, bestie. I like that you have your own little spin on fashion. That's fun. That's fun. It's good to have a hobby other than guns. Yeah, I really like his outfits too, but it's just his belts are so silly. I do really like mostly his outfits. He has some of my favorite outfits in the game. It's just, especially the outfits then that you also get for MCs that are his are really cute. But it's just his belts are so funny to me. Like, I'm always like thinking of him putting his belt on in the morning, being like, ah, yes, let me have my 10-minute pause where I need to put my belt on, because this thing is complicated. Look, this one has two belt hoops things. It has two, like, side. You can't... Did I hit it on purpose? Not really, but I am kind of glad it's hidden. But it has, like, two hoops, one on each side, and then it has, like, the bigger part on the side of the belt as well. Which is a choice. Not gonna lie, it is a choice. There we go. That way, and here we are. It's Raphael's Abyss Walker. Happens. Abyss Walker, though, it's my demise. It is a really good outfit. I'm not gonna lie. I have issues with Raphael. His outfits are usually really good as well. Like, most of my complaints outfits-wise for lads has been for Zane. So, okay. Honestly, he's not the one with that cakes the most, but he does have one. Sorry. If you do a mistake, might as well go with it. I need to change the thing so I get the outfit. Yes. But he walks that ass. I mean, you gotta get it somehow, you know. But yes, I am so, like, that's why I'm so happy with the Zane outfit we got for the event that's going on right now, because I love, like, a lot of the Zane outfits I do like, but some of them I feel like either out of character or he always has a big ass fucking coat on, and we leave them in like a... Where is it? It's in the shop. We leave them in the little... think and speak at the same time is hard. In the cafe thing. And so I feel bad about him having his big ass coat on when I know he's going to be really warm, because he has those really thick coats, because it's always stories of him in the winter. which I love, but also, please, have outfits that are not just big coats, even if the big coats look great, so you're not really, really warm. So I was so happy to finally have an outfit for him that's not just a big coat, because then I feel bad. I should do our skin first. Up. I'll make you a little bit tanner than Mr. Ghostface over here. A bit. That's fine. I did a few. I wouldn't share them anywhere because they are like kind of anatomy studies, so Shineki on there, so I'm not going to share them because, you know, Twitch TOS. But I did a few studies of my MC if she was more buff, and I really like them, and I wish we had the option to make our main character a little bit more muscular, because like she runs everywhere. Her job is extremely physical. I think it would make sense for her to be a bit more buff. I didn't do it here because I honestly was a bit lazy with it, but I do think it's cute if she was a little bit more buff. That'd be cute. But yeah, honestly, we'll be far in the grave before that kind of game gives a body option for like body type and stuff. So it'd be nice. Because I do think she should at least have, like, she's not, to be totally fair, I am quite happy with the way they haven't made her too stick thin or anything. So, like, that's already a win. But it would make sense, I think, for her to be a bit more muscular with the job that she has, and the fact that she is canonically, like, likes working out and stuff like that. And does work out quite a lot because of her job. And runs all the time. That would make sense to me. Like, all the guys are buff as fuck, and that includes the guy that does the same job as her. So just saying. Lads MC Buff 2025. God, that dress is silk, so that's going to be fun to render. To be fair, I was like, I want to do one of the fun, pretty outfits. So, like, I dig my own grave, but, you know. Here we go. Yeah, it's slightly lighter when it's not the one for the gloves and the boots. So I'll make it slightly lighter. How many fingers have I given you? I've given you 6 fingers. Okay, let's fix that. That's what I said. That's what I mean when I want to say I should not be trusted to count anything, anytime. Oopsie, here we go. Here we go. But yes, it was a bit of a weird day. Slept a lot. I hope I'll be able to sleep some amount of sleep tonight, because usually when I nap, that means I can't sleep, so. Thoughts and prayers to myself. There's one here, there's one here. Does it go kind of like, yeah. Oh, she even has, that's the dress she has the, oh, that's the dress she has the, what's it called? The brooch on that she gets for Silas. I have eaten. Time for modeling. I wish you luck in your modeling, friend. I'll be here as moral support. Do you know what you want to model today? Here you go. Ooh, nice. Here we go. A hyena? Oh, I should listen to your rumbles. Nice. Ooh, nice. That's a little cute. Excited to see as well. Bring cuteness to the world, friend. Hopla. Okay, now I go back to the photo model thing so I can look at her hair and the earrings and all that. Because of course they give her not that haircut in the... Because I sadly don't have the dress in game, so I need to go to the shop to look at what it looks like. Which I am honestly surprised they let you dress up, see what it looks like on the characters in shop. It makes sense in a way because you are spending money on it. If you get that specific one, you are spending IRL money on it. But also I'm surprised when they do let us do stuff like that. Ooh, the second one is black? Okay. And they're like, oh yes, have this for free. I'm like, But that's good for me, because then I can look at it and be like, yes, this is what it looks like. She has... I've given her dark brown hair that's a little bit ashy, but that's... Here we go, that's the shade I want. What can I say except you're welcome? I also need to listen to the whole... I have played... It's not a dangerous game. I wanted to game it's a dangerous game. It's not a dangerous game. I have played... I haven't. I need to play. I can do words and sentences. I need to play the entire Lads album that they got out to check the songs to see... They're not songs, they're instrumentals. To check the instrumentals to see which one I want to put to the stream playlist. Because I have put a bunch because I just wanted to put them all. Then I realized there's a lot of them. So probably a bunch of them are like kind of boring or wouldn't fit the mood. So right now there's just an amount of them randomly in the streaming playlist. So we'll see. But I need to properly go through them and like add or not add them. So I need to do that at some point. I wanted to do it yesterday, but then I forgot. Because then I'm like, oh yes, I should do this once I'm on stream, and then I fully forget the second I'm not on stream anymore. So you know. We shall see when I do it. But yes. That is on the agenda. I'm happy though, because Helen have been wanting that album for so long because she really likes in-game songs. And so I'm so happy she finally has it. Hehe. Oh, I'll do it this way. Yes. And then... Here we go. Hop, hop. Now it's time for the buildings and the motorcycle. Buildings first. Buildings first. I should probably put you in multiply. Yes. Sorry. Okay, Gotham. Let's go. Am I on the same layer? No. Okay, good. I'll just do a first that's just going to be like... I should go look at my reference. I'm like, let's go! And like, just not checking the reference I saved for this. I'll just do the first layer and then I'll add on top and I'll see what I want with that. Here we go. Here we go. That's the vibe I want. Is that... I don't know what movie that's from. But that's pretty. Okay. It is very funny to me that the N109 zone is literally just Gotham. They really wanna... It's Gotham City, don't mind. Don't matter. It's great. I can do parallels with Silas and Batman. I should do a PowerPoint, but... God, I need to organize a new PowerPoint night. I haven't done one in a while. I mean, I've done one, so... But also the two people that could be doing the next one are both extremely busy and wouldn't have time to make PowerPoints, and I don't want to add that on their plate, so... We'll see. We'll see. Probably won't be soon. And also no comments on the fact that I still haven't done a cut version of all 3 PowerPoints. Thank you. Thank you, goodbye. I've only done mine and then I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I tried really hard, but my brain didn't want to do it, honestly. But I'll see. I'll see if I manage to one day actually do them. But also my for my defense, since then I have tried to get Premiere Pro and like work with it and stuff, and it doesn't want to work, so it doesn't really hype me up to try to do more stuff with it. Not a single thing, but here a little bit, here we go, like that, nice, and like this, okay. Bit like this. I don't know why I'm doing all of these gradients when I know very well I'm going to render everything with my little round brush that cannot do gradients, and then I'll struggle and not know what to do with it, but I'm still doing it because I don't know. Self-flagellation of some kind. I must redeem my sins, and therefore I use this to do that. I felt I'll be like over that, but here we go. Why is that not lighter? I want you to be lighter. Here we go. Now let's erase that. Do it. I'm going to have so much fun just doing all the little windows. I have a plan on how I want to do the windows, and I am worried because I want to very much do the thing of like, oh, some are up, some are not, and stuff. So at least there'll be less windows to do, but still, as someone who has done this before multiple times and will have to do it again for specific projects. Life is a... Here we go. Here we go. Life is a box in hell that you create yourself and put yourself into. And then the rest will probably just be... I might do a gradient on the top too, maybe? I'll see. On some of them, maybe. On some of them. On the ones that are a bit more close, probably. Here, this one, this one, this one. There we go. And then the one that behind. For atmospheric perspective. Here we go. Maybe a little bit here as well. Here we go. Oh. That's good for the city so far. Okay. Yes, I'll save you as well as a reference in my thing. Here we go, and then I'll look at the reference I had for the motorcycle. Ooh, for the motorcycle. Here we go. Do you know how to color that in? I think his motorcycle was just like black in the game, so I'm just going to do something like that with a little bit of red tones. If I save all the reference, I usually have them on the side, but since I haven't saved them, I'm just like scrolling through my little Pinterest board. I don't have them up, that's why. Let's go. Oopsie. Go, here we go, and then maybe inside it's like a dark red. Fancy. Something that makes me laugh a lot right now is I'm on obviously I'm on Epic the Musical Twitter, and I'm also Twitter. I mean, a little bit, but I'm mostly on Epic the Musical TikTok. And that brings me to Greek mythology literature nerds TikTok, and that is all up in flames right now, which is hilarious to me. Because as much as I do really like Greek mythology and stuff like that, I don't know that much about it, so I'm not like, I never try to pose myself as like an expert because there's so much I legitimately don't know anything about. But I love to learn, so I listen, you know. And so, because I would love to learn more about the subject, there's a bunch of stuff I want to read about it that I have listed up and everything. But something that's very funny to me is everyone right now is yelling at each other, like through a few chosen subjects on the matter, and it's hilarious to me to just watch a video, be like, that makes sense, and then 2 videos down, have someone stitch them and be like, this is a load of bullshit. There's this about the Emily Wilson translation right now. There's this about, feminist retellings of Greek mythology that has been up in that for a while now. There's this about Odysseus right now because of Epic, and most specifically, the themes I see the most are Circe and Calypso and what kind of relationship Odysseus had with them. So was it consensual or not, basically. A lot of stuff about Homer and oral tradition and what constitutes canon or not in that kind of project. And I've seen also discussions of different versions that are retellings that have hit the shelf and are very popular. And I'm just looking in awe at everyone yelling at each other, being like, let me pick and choose the information. let me see little points of information that I find interesting and remember to look them up later. Because, God. It is very funny, though, to see very tired academics try to do their jobs and be like, okay, so, please stop talking about it. There's, like, this one specific girl that does a lot of videos that are apparently very, very misinformed and very missourced, but are hitting a lot of people. And the thing is, that is very funny, is that there's this other girl that is an Homer and Greek literature academic, I think. And so, that's literally her specialty. And she keeps doing response videos to her at like 3 a.m., clearly after rough days, being like, please stop talking. And it's so funny to me. And she's like, please stop listening to her. Please stop. This is my own personal version of hell. Please stop. And then, like, of course, explaining the why and stuff. Okay, good base. Good base. Should I do the shadow? Yeah, I should do the shadows on top for that. Especially for them, because the city is not going to have shadows. Impact them, of course. Do I want to do blue shadows or red shadows? Because the background is a bit of a mix of both, so it's not too bad. I have to be careful with my phone battery as well. Let's see. Maybe purple would be nice, like a bit of a bluish purple. Like that. Clipping mask, let's go. Ah, too big. Here we go. But yes, it has been very entertaining to me. People like being annoyed at Epic for X or Y reason, and then people just going off Epic and being like, actually in the mythology it's like this, and then other people are like, no, it's not. Also, the place of women and how feminist or not feminist ancient Greek society was, I've seen, is also a big topic. It looks like... Oof. It's interesting, it's interesting. The one thing that I found very funny as well is that it seems like it doesn't matter whose side you're talking on, who you're talking to, everyone agrees that the... I've forgotten his name, but I think his name was... Wait. Fagles. Here we go. Fagles is the one guy everyone seems to love his translation of the Odyssey and the Iliad. Everyone is like, okay, but Fagels though. It doesn't matter whose side on the conflict you're on, they all love him. So I'm really interested in reading his version. Everyone is like, this is the best translation, and this is very funny to me. Even the people, because like a lot of people, what they have been doing with, so if you don't know, Emily Wilson is the first woman to ever translate the Odyssey and the Iliad, and her version hit the shelves a few years ago, and so now a lot of academics are doing like reviews on it because it's been a few years, so they have had time to review it because, you know, it's very in-depth stuff to compare to like the Greek and everything. And so now reviews are coming out, and a lot of them, of course, are extremely sexist because, you know, women in academia. And so a lot of people are responding to that, being like, that is just a sexist standpoint, and here is why, and this works because of this, and actually this makes sense as a translation because of this and this and this. And it's really interesting to see all the talking points about that. But it doesn't matter who's talking, even the one defending Emily Wilson and stuff, of course, are all like, I really like Fables, but on this specific point, here is why I think Emily Wilson's translation also works really well, or like is a good thing, or whatever. It's very funny. And also there's a new fucking Nolan movie that has been announced that's going to be the Odyssey as well, that everyone is panicking around. So that also adds a little bit to the fire, which is very fun. But yes, I still haven't read neither the Iliad or the Odyssey. It is on my list though, but now I want to read both the Emily Wilson translation and the Fagles one, because if everyone across the board thinks this guy's translation is that good, like, I want to read it, of course. I love adding huge chunks of books that are going to take me forever to read on my to-read list. God, I'm like, reading because it's a nice hobby and I absolutely love it and I enjoy it, yes. Have another 800 pages book of pain to your reading list. That's nice. Like, honestly, with the things that I have on my to-read lists on my nightstand and stuff this year, I have put 20 books again on my Goodreads goal thing, but like, if I do 5, I'm happy. If I do all the books I have right now, which is less than 20, and I read them all, I'm more than happy because I have multiple books that like are chonkers. So, you know. Like, that's why this year I read 16 books, and I'm not too disappointed in myself that I haven't read the 20 that I wanted to read, because some of them were heavy hitters and very dense and stuff, so I'm like, honestly, counts as 2 books for this one, so it's fine. But like, yeah, I need to continue a little life because I do really enjoy it, but when I get into it, I want to read it for like hours and hours on end, and so I don't pick it up because I'm like, oh, I don't have the time right now, and then I just don't read it. So I need to get back into reading it. That's my only issue with reading, is that I spend too much time watching stuff, and so then I don't have the time, I don't take the time to read, rather. And then I'm like, I should just read a little bit before I go to sleep, and then I look at the time that I'm going to sleep and I'm like, actually no, I should just sleep. That would be a bit more positive, because reading will just wake me up even more. Yes. All of that yapping, and who's thinking about the channel placement? Not me. What's happening over there? saw an image of an old MacBook with all of the different ports that it used to have. And I'm so sad. What have we become as a society to have 2 little USB-C ports on this thing now? And 1 cable for headphones. I mean, I know why and stuff, but still. Fucking sucks. It had like 3 USB ones, a bunch of random stuff that I don't know what they are, but I'm sure you could connect a lot of things to. Ugh. And now we just have to have a fire hazard for cable management. Okay, give me just a second. I'm starting to have the slightest headache, so I'm going to go get a paracetamol tablet before it gets worse. But I'll be here in like literally 5 seconds. I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. I'm not even muting my mic because I'm within earshot, so might as well. I don't even know if you can hear me from here, honestly. I got the paracetamol. I'm back. And I got the paracetamol. Nice. Great work, everyone. Hopefully, they'll keep it at bay. Because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to get a headache in like 5 minutes. That'd be really annoying. God, I just remembered I will need to render those. That design. Ugh. I love complaining so much about the choice I make for myself, about the art I do for myself, and I am choosing to do. I feel like it's part of the process when you do something like that, like a big piece, to complain every 5 minutes about how you put yourself in this situation. Lol me. It's like, consequences of my actions, and I shall continue to complain about them while I do them. You start doing art because you love it and it's fun, and then you continue to do it because it, even though it brings you immense pain, for the little redeem. You continue to do it to give pretty guys eye shines and pretty characters eye shines. Every 20 hours or so of work. I constantly do that. It's like as you should. Okay, is that enough? Probably. I'll add extra ones, I'm sure, so. God, when I make this, you have detailed tattoos, but I keep doing it. Yes. The guy in my Candy Lab that I've made a bunch of fan arts about, he has 2 huge ass tattoo sleeves. Every time I have to draw them, I'm like, ah! In fact, I've been actively thinking of giving him another one, as you should. He should get more tattoos. I don't think I have a single OC that has tattoos, but I should give tattoos to some of them. That would make sense. Ooh. No. I mean, I like it, but not for this one. Multiply. Ooh, yes. Yes. I might even... Oh, should I do a backlit thing? Oh, I want to do some backlit thing. Oh. Okay. Let's try it and see how it looks. Okay. At least it's not too much work to put in place, but you know, like this. It's hidden by the thing, so I don't need to worry about it. And all that is in the shadow. Why do I love complicating stuff for myself so much? Here we go, a little bit of the here. Then that shouldn't be affected by it. Maybe a little bit of this. Here we go. No. Here. This one. This like this. This shouldn't be affected by it. This should be affected by it. And the rest of her shouldn't be affected by it. Okay. What did I do? I made them in multiply. Here we go. Ooh, I really love that. Oh, I really like that. Okay, I'm definitely doing that. Which, by the way, now that you know me, you must meet my OC at some point. It's a rite of passage. Please send me your OC, please. I will talk to you about the comics I'm making, and you can talk to me about... And the multiple OCs I have as well. I have a bunch of them. I mean, you've seen from when you raided me. You've seen them. This one and this one. This one is not as important because it's for a little thing, but them. Yes, give. Them, I have a 29 pages script that I've been working on and doing thumbnails for a comic that should be around 200 pages, and I'm trying to do. Right now I'm working on doing a file that I can send to editors so that hopefully it gets made into something. And if not, I'll make a webcomic out of it. It's called Angel's Ward. If you ever see me talk about Angel's Ward, this is what it is. Yes, I hope it gets into something. I am deadly scared of abandoning it before the end. Right now, I'm kind of posing on it because I'm doing a thing that I didn't think I would ever do. But Zeke sent me like an editor that's doing a fun little manga contest thing, and so I'm like, why not try to do it? And so I'm working on that right now. But once I'm done, I'm going back to Angel's Ward. Back in the castle. Back in the prison. I've been wanting to make a comic for years, but I don't write, and I've never come to an agreement with myself, so their lore is just mine now. That's very, very valid. I have... Basically, how that came to... I have done comics before. I have done some for school, and I've done a webcomic thing that I did when I was like 18. That doesn't exist anymore. It was like a fan comic. And that was very fun. So I've done that for a while, and... I was like, I should do comics again. But the thing is, I have a big one in my head that I'm like, I'll do someday. But it's a big project that would take 3 books and stuff. So I was like, let's not start with this. And so I was like, let's make a small thing. And then I created Angel's Ward out of that. But it's always already wild to me how far I've gone with the script and stuff. Because the way I work makes no sense. And it's so lengthy for nothing. Like I have... Wait, actually I need to show you because it's very funny. I show it every time, but I do think it's very funny. I have this notebook, which inside has the entire plot of it. Wait, where is it? It's here. The entire plot written in bullet points. So that's the entire plot a first time. And then a second time via bullet points that I would cross off for each chapter. So that's written entirely by hand in bullet points the first time. Then I decided that that wasn't enough. Where is my... It's here. There we go. Then I have the actual first draft entirely, here we go, entirely written by hand. That's just like the very first draft of the thing that's entirely written by hand in pencil so I could erase. Because my brain would refuse to work on a computer. I had to retype all of this in my computer so that I could annotate it on my iPad. So on my iPad, I reread all of this and made annotation, written annotation with my like pen on iPad. Then wrote the entire thing with the annotation with all the corrections I wanted. And now I have the actual script on computer. That I need to make new annotations too, by the way, because I had a few friends that read it and was like, oh, you should change this and this. And I did agree, so I need to change that. And since then, I've been doing... There we go. God, I have stuff everywhere. Fuck's sake. I've been doing the thumbnails in my notebook, like this. And so planning the pages like this. And so far, I have... Because I have my little page with all the things I've done so far for the comic. And I am at pages 47. So here we go. Out of something that should be around 200 pages minimum, I think. It might get even longer because I underestimated the amount of pages the first time I did the average. So we'll see where that goes. But yes. That is a lot of writing. And it's not even that long of a script because it's like for 200 pages book. But I think the like final doc so far on my computer is 29 pages. Ah, thank you, that's very sweet. My brain decides to work in a very specific way. And if I don't follow it, it just won't work for writing. And so I was like, okay, let's go, I guess. And yeah, that's why it brought me. That took me so long to do, though. I wish it took me less long, but you know. So that's why I kind of hope like the final project will not be too bad, because like... But so far, the two people that have read the script have said they liked it, so that's good. I am trying to do the thing where you talk about it a bunch so that then you have the pressure of being like, I need to do it because people know about it now, but also it sometimes counteracts with like, oh, I've talked to people about this, so now I don't need to do it, which no, it's not how that should work. But yes. That's kind of partly why I do the Sunday co-working streams, so that I can work on something without showing it to people, and that's usually what I work on, because it would be a bit shit if I was like, hello editor, here is my comic that I fully showed already online and everyone already know what's in it. Warning, I sent my OC to whenever you want to see it. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'll send you mine as well, because I have a bunch of sketches of everything and stuff. For those, but also for like the bigger projects and stuff. Totally, I did that and then never did the comic. Exactly. Because then I have the Colors crew, which is a project I call it just Colors crew because all the OCs that are in there, but like just the colors. And that's a thing I started in high school, and I have then snowballed till then, and I'm like, I want to do you at some point, but it's so long, it's so complicated. I want to have a little bit of writing under my belt before I get to that point. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. I love the hair. Ah, all the outfits are so cute as well. Oh, I love him. Love, love, love. Love the style. Ah, so cool. I love his boots. I love boots like that. Tattoos are really cool as well. Nice. Let me send you, yes. Heart Crow. Here we go. I'll send you mine after stream because it's going to take me so much time before. If I don't. He looks amazing. Love that for you. But it's also good to have OCs that you just keep in your back pocket for a rainy day. I have a group like that I wanted to make a webcomic about, and then I'm probably never going to do it. And I just have them for when I think about them. I made them in The Sims, having a good life. Do I want to give them more light though? Or do I keep it a bit? No, because I'm probably going to just do the background, have a bit more shadows and stuff, so I think that's fine. Relatable, exactly. I'll do the shadows on the motorcycle, and then a little bit more shadows in the buildings, and then I'll start actually rendering. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe I don't need this for the motorcycle because it's too dark already. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Or maybe I'll just do, I'll do the inverted thing. Wait. Clear. Maybe I'll just put normal for now. A bit of that. There we go. Here we go. That's nice. And then this one, I'll just do like a kind of a brighter thing. I like doing colorful shadows, it's fun. Here we go. You. Here we go. I think color placing has been one of my favorite thing as of late out of the drawing process. My top one favorite will always be sketching, but I do really like color placing a bit. And then render, but render doesn't really count. It's kind of just like you go at it. Don't think, just do. That's good, and then I'll just do also little windows. Okay. Nice time to merge everything. Here we go. And here we go. I shouldn't start with his face because that's my favorite part, but I'm very tempted to just... There you go. I'll just do that and then I'll start on the buildings to keep myself. Okay, up. From doing too much. I already know what I want to do for the windows and I hate myself for it already. Up. Okay. Also, this is probably a first that I'm doing this with my lineless style, because I usually, or at least that style, because I usually, whenever I've had to do that kind of work, it has like backgrounds, it has either been for something where I would use line art, so I was kind of just going quick for the buildings, or a thing where I would just have to do the line art and not even do the color for work stuff, and so it's going to be fun to do it with just that for the first time. I need to be careful because if I redo the same shape too much, it'll look weird. So I need to make sure the front and the back shapes are the same. No, that's too. Here we go. Exactly what I just said. Up. Nah, better without. That'll be that little one. Okay. Okay, smoke. Maybe I shouldn't have merged them all. Would have been easier if I hadn't, but it's fine. I'm used to it. I don't know why I did this time because I don't need to do it, but it's fine. I might have to redo the gradient. I love when I already know what the issue is going to be and then I still do it and I'm like, that is an issue, yes. That's what you said it was going to be an issue, no wonder it is. That's fine. I'll just do it like that for now and then I'll see what I do. Ooh, I might make clouds, that will help me. I'll do them after though, once I'm done with all the buildings and I'm happy with them. So I can kinda hide some stuff, that'll be good. That's really good. Okay. I'm kind of sad I wasn't in the fandom when the Silas design got revealed. To be fair, Silas is kind of who brought me in the game, so makes sense, but that must have been so fun to watch everyone freak out at that. Because like Caleb is a bit more boring, because we already know what he looks like, we already kind of know what the story is going to be like. Silas really came in as like a new character, where Raphael, Zane, and Xavier already were there from the start. So I'm excited if they're going to do more even love interests. Because I don't know who they could bring more, like... I think 4 is a good number, because then they're going to start scattering themselves everywhere. I also got into it because of Silas, but there is a but. Honestly, like when I first saw, because my friend Helen started playing it and was like, "Ooh, look at the guys," and I was like, "I'll play this." This is fully up my alley. And the first guy, when I was looking at like the intro, I was like, okay, Xavier's not for me. Silas is really cute, but we'll see. But the one I was like, oh, he is really cute was Raphael. And then I got so sad when I didn't like him. It was really a fall for heaven for me. And then Zane, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. A bit too generic. And then I did really like him because of the personality. So I was like, okay. I don't care that was predictable for me. I'm happy with that. Fun enough, as soon as I opened the game, I said I had like 100 days with them. So I had downloaded it once before, and I deleted it because the one I liked visually, Zane, ended up not liking Law. Oh, we went full opposite. We went full opposite. That's very funny. I was like, oh, I really like Raphael. Nope. And you went, oh, I really like Zane. Nope. That's so funny. I love that it doesn't really matter who's in this game, who's playing in this game. I feel like Silas is everyone's pick. Like, even if he's not your top favorite, he's going to be up there anyways. He's going to be like the second favorite if he's not your top. I feel like I haven't seen anyone play this game and not like Silas. And like Silas, I really don't like. I've seen people not like Xavier. I've seen people not like Zane, of course. I've seen people not like Raphael. But I've never seen someone who didn't like Silas. And I think that's very fun. But then with Silas, I actually played and Raphael got me now. That's nice. That's good. Yeah. I'm really interested by Xavier's lore as well. I think it's very fun. But as a character himself, I'm like, he's fine. He's not my favorite. Sometimes he's a bit creepy. Sometimes he's a bit intense about things. I'm like, oh, hello. It's sweet though. I know it's never in a like creepy way, but it's sweet. I have seen people really be like, Xavier freaks me out. He's so creepy. And I was like, calm down. Please calm down. You've read too many fanfics. But I see the intensity and I'm like, you should calm down. He's too down with doing anything MC wants. And that's a bit of a red flag. I know your backstory, Xavier. I know why you're like this, but I still think you should chill. My boyfriend say his eyebrows are too intense. I can't stop fixing on them. That's so funny. Oh, I love that criticism. That's so fun. Oh, I saw something earlier about lads that make me laugh so much. Someone put Raphael in one of the, you know, the caps that we've just got as like new items you can buy. Except they put it in a way, I don't know if that's how he wears it, or if you have the option to wear it like that, or if it's a bug. But it wasn't like just on top of his hair, it was like his hair was like swooped under, like he was trying to hide his haircut or something, and it looked so bad. It looked like such a basic fuckboy, which is sad because Raphael really looks good. And so I was like, that takes off all of the charm if you take back that. And the person was fangirling so much, being like, oh my god, he's so pretty, he's so cute like that. And I was like, no, you've really done him wrong. You've done him so dirty. I'm so sorry. This edits I love. The edits I love. I've seen people do edits that were like so ugly. Oh yeah, the longer hair ones are usually really pretty. I've seen one of Raphael with like a mullet type of haircut. It was so nice. It made me even sadder that I didn't like him because I was like, that's so pretty. Yeah, curls. Like the two things they need to conquer more hearts is, I'm so sorry, I like Zane's voice actor, but a better voice actor and better hair. He would have so many much more fans if, yes, Zeke never played lads, but at one point we were traveling together, me, Zeke and Helen, and we had just started playing lads, me and Helen, and so there was a satisfaction quiz in the game, you know, that you can do, like a poll, and like Zeke was like, they need curly hair options, and so everything in anything that you could add in as like a suggestion, we put, we want curly hair, please bring us curly hair. And I do agree, as someone who has right now it's short so it doesn't look curly, but has had curly hair and might have curly hair in the future because my genetics are weird, I would love to have curly hair options for the guys, and also little miss over here. That'd be very fun. And more short hair options for her as well. That'd be really cute. And sleep-based. Exactly. That was the one opinion Zeke had on lads, and I agree on it. And that's a huge compliment, because not all of his opinions are based. There are discrepancies. He's a fiend. Exactly. Be scared, Zeke. Zeke, I have banned you from the chat before and we are IRL friends. I have unmodded you several times. Yeah, multiple times. I have put you in timeout. And And I've been streaming for for probably like 6 months. You are a menace to society. Skill issue on your part. You say it's a skill issue to have you as a friend? That's what you're implying, right? Is that it's a skill issue to have you as a friend? I just like men with curly or wavy hair. Same. It makes it so much better. Liking men is a task that is not always easy. Curly hair makes the wound heal better. Azuzeki, I'm watching you about this conversation about curly hair. I swear to God, if you bring him up, I'm going to leave. True. Yes, exactly. That's why I wish my hair would stop being weird and just curl. Like, if I show my hair, it looks straight, because it is kind of straight right now. Or like a slightly wavy. I have pictures of me with the same length of hair that's full curly. The fuck is happening? What are my genetics? Why is thin hair like this? Haha, I would never bring them up in good company. Nice. You better keep it that way. I am threatening you. As I should. So sneaky. I'm afraid to ask him. He's just very enamored and has been for way too long about a Hollywood actor that the whole friend group agrees is not the best person. And it's gone far, and so we make up with it, but it's kind of like, it's fine, but it's also very funny to pretend like it's like the worst thing on earth that he likes that actor. I used to have super curly hair when I was young. Ooh, I kind of had the opposite. Like, I had kind of straightish wavy hair, and then I had longer hair when I was a teenager, and that was very curly, and then I cut it all. But I bleached it a bunch of times, so like the nature of it went all over the place. And now it's kind of what it wants to do. I've had a phase where it was really curly. I had it longer, and it re-went curly when it was longer. And now it's kind of just looking straight, so I'll see what it does when it re-gets a bit longer. But yeah. Been going strong since 8. Don't speak of it like it's a relationship, Bessie. That's cringe. No. Don't do that. Mine's just wavy now. Yeah, hair is very also dependent on hormones and stuff like that. And since I have been on HRT and now I'm off HRT, it might also refuck it over. So we'll see what happens. Honestly. Because the thing is, my mom has very straight hair, my dad has very curly hair. So the mix of it, with my hair being particularly very fine, is just... it's a gacha. My hair is a gacha. Oh yeah, he is so delusional. He has a fan Twitter account. And it was the celeb's birthday not that long ago. He made an animation. He made multiple animations. He made so much fan art of this guy. It is sad. He wants to do a road. He has a movie coming out soon. No, don't stay delusional. Don't do that. Don't say this. He has a movie coming out soon. And so he wants to do a tour because it's coming out in Germany not early enough for him. So he wants to do a tour to go see it when it comes out the earliest in countries around him. You have drawn in too much, I agree. I have seen the post you made where it was like all the compilation of all the drawings you've made. I had a guess, but I think it's wrong even. Try to guess, it could be fun. So all the info you have on him so far is it's a celeb and he has curly hair. No, don't go to Poland. Stop wanting to go to Poland. I swear to fucking God. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know I'm being a contrarian, but I worry about the little guy. He puts himself in situations, and sometimes I worry how he's going to get out of them. Also, Dickie is the little guy. I honestly thought of Ezra Miller, but like I don't think he has curly hair. I only say them because I love their face. No, it's not Ezra Miller. It's not that level of problematic. He's someone that has safe things, but it's not that level of problematic. He's not at that level of delusional yet. Oh god, I would have such a hard time if it was someone that could be convicted. Like already the rampant hate I've gone for that man. Also, yes, Ezra Miller is not a guy, so yes. Mm-hmm. But it's in the same realm. It's like a US celebrity as well. I know then. Do we want to say his name in an audible space? This is a fun game. Of course you're enjoying this. You like chaos and mayhem. We nickname him a US celebrity, yes. Hints. Oh yeah, we can give you hints. Do you think the nickname we give for him is too big of a hint yet? Should I wait a little bit before I give that hint? He's been in too much of a hint? Okay, yeah. Because of course, since we are all in good faith, I don't like saying his name. So what I do is we have like an elected nickname for him so that I don't have to say his name and other people don't have to say his name. Hint, he got started with a very indie movie when he was late teens, like early adults, and now in between he has done more very Hollywood, very big celeb movies, but he's never been in a superhero film, but he has done big blockbuster movies. He was like 20, 21. He looks so young in that movie, so... He plays a teen in it. That's why. I think that's a good first hint. Yeah, he has an insane baby face. I think like that's a good first round of hints. I'm sure you know probably, but not super, yeah, it's probably that. It's that kind of guy. It seems like a. It is Timothy. It is Tim Tom. He has been obsessed for more than a year with fucking Timothée Chalamet. God, shut the fuck up, okay? It started as a Dune addiction because Dune came out and he got obsessed with Paul Atreides from Dune, which he plays. And I was like, don't get obsessed with Timothée Chalamet though, because he's kind of a piece of shit. And he was like, yeah, don't worry. A month later, what happened? It's been coming out ever since. Now he has two favorites. He has him and he has Bob Dylan because he's playing in a movie where he plays Bob Dylan, and so now he's obsessed also with Bob Dylan. Bro, my friend wrote, which I also love Timothy. Oh god. It's like it's going to come to your streams and to your chat only so that he can find the friend. Bob is great. I don't know if he's great. I don't really care for Bob. He had a slight, Deke had a slight Sabrina Carpenter face that he's still a little bit in. And I tried to nurture that so much that he would get out of Timothy, and it didn't work, and now I'm so sad. I did make him a Sabrina Carpenter t-shirt for Christmas though. Yeah, I remember them, don't worry. I remember Ultraviolet Rabbit. Hee. Let's go. No, don't go. Don't go anywhere. And especially not to Poland. I'm so happy I'm out of my problematic phase era. Problematic fave era. I didn't know he was problematic. Basically, what happened is, God, Zeke, shut the fuck up. Basically, what happened with him is, yeah, I don't like his face either. I was already a bit on edge with Call Me By Your Name because of everything that's in it. But the thing is, he starred in a very, very controversial SNL sketch that was kind of very... I mean, it wasn't kind of, it was quite racist and quite Islamophobic. So, yeah. It was what happened. And also, you know, I think when you date someone like Kylie Jenner, you probably have the same kind of politics as Kylie Jenner. And I don't think Kylie Jenner's politics are very... great, if that makes sense. So like, it's not the worst person on earth, but it's definitely on my radar on like, if one day something comes out about you, I would not be surprised in the least. But I'm very, I know it's annoying to a lot of people, but I am very kind of... I am the person that's usually in charge to get asked, is that person problematic? And then I have to be like, so, and I send like a list of everything that person has done. I kind of am the fun police sometimes. But also I never, like, Timothée Chalamet, has been fun to be an asshole to Dick about it, but I will not, like, be telling people don't do that. At least I try not to. I'm trying to get better at just sending the info. You do whatever you want with the info. But now you know, kind of thing. Because the thing is, like, there's so many people that have done so many shitty stuff as well. Ugh, it's hard to keep track. It's a tiring existence. I kind of like that too. Nice, nice. Because I know it can get really annoying very quickly to people that I'm like that, so I like to warn. I'd rather warn people about it. I am at the level where I block Marauders cosplayers because I can't. I get pissed off seeing them. I won't like comment or anything, but I'm just like, I don't want to see you. You continue to support her. You do your choice. Bye-bye. Yeah, because Zeke has a successful Twitter page about Timothée Chalamet. I miss when he used to just obsessed with stuff I could sympathize with or that we had in common or OCs, because that was the fun days. God. The face before that one was the bear, the show The Bear for Camille Pezzato, and that was very fun. And we had a moment in time when me and Deke like coincided on something called the QSMP, which was a Minecraft server that a lot of streamers were on. And it was a big like mix of brains because a bunch of my favorite French streamers, literally my two favorite streamers of all time that are French, were on the server. Oh, yeah, you know the QSMP. And we both became intensive fan artists for it. We stopped when the whole like French admin thing happened because the French people weren't on there anymore, and also Quackity. But you knew him before that? Yeah, I have a hard time with Quackity now because of the QSMP. I used to really like him because I knew him like in the peripheric, because I never was really into DSMP, but I had started to like watch people and stuff a bit around that mixed stuff of people. But yeah, the QSMP was such a mess. I'm so happy it's finally done. But yeah, me and Deke were both, if you watched it, multiple times in the museum. Because we would just draw so much fucking art of it. We would do like 2 to 3 fan arts every fucking stream. It was wild. it was intense, to say the least. It was great though. It was amazing. We even did one that was like a co-op fan art together. And then the admins thought it was his when it was mine, so we had to ask them to change the plaque because we were like, that's not actually who made that art. But yeah, you can find us both in like the fan wikis they're doing under the fan art section because we were in the museum. I find him so funny. So even if he's messed up, granted, I don't know the full drama thing, I find it hard to dislike him. That's very valid. I think it's just because of how he handled the crisis that happened with the French streamers that I have a hard time now with him, because it was something that's very close to French people's heart. It was about workers' rights, and the way he basically handled that whole crisis the worst way someone could handle it. But I understand still loving him and stuff, that's for sure. But yeah. I wish I could tell you to just go back on my Twitter, but I have deleted all of those fan arts now because of the AI Twitter scare, so I deleted all of the art that I used to have on there. But I have a bunch. I have a bunch on my iPad still of all the fan arts I made. Yeah, you've heard about it. I'm not going to go back into it because it's like a long subject, but yes. Especially since we were watching only pretty much... We were watching the French streamers and Selbit. That was who we were watching. So... seeing the French admins get treated like shit was really not great. I mean, I might be wrong, but for now, it's like, I'll trust he'll do better, and if he doesn't, then you know. Yeah, for sure. I think it's because I was intensely into it as well, that's... I'm like... I don't know. I can be a bit of a pessimist, and I also have never really watched a lot of Quackity, but I don't trust he will do better. I'm sorry. I understand trusting him, and I hope you're right. I really hope you are, because that'd be great. But because of the way he handled that specific crisis, I don't think he will. And that's why I don't trust him with stuff anymore. He's also younger than me, so maybe that's why too. Nah, that's fair. Yeah. I understand you wanting to trust him to do more, though. Like, I really hope you're right, honestly, on the long run. Because I wish people can get better and stuff, but... That whole crew now, I've fully fallen off, because so many people have been called out for shit. I'm not him, it's on him. Whoops, it's not on me. It's not me. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know if you... you wrote it right the first time, but both are fine, and you did great. I don't know if you watched any QSMP of Quackity with Quackity and stuff, or if you just like looked at it within the periphery. Have you seen, like, did you see any content of the French streamers on there? I want to know if you've seen a bit of my fave guy. I want to know. I need to know. Can I do one of a contingency? My two favorite guys, actually. No, oh, no, I only watch Quackity himself. I see. Because he interacted with both, so that's why. If you remember the French people on there. It's all good, don't worry. It's all fine. But yeah, that was a good thing though, because like, Zeke, it made Zeke a lot better in French, because he would hear so much French all the time. So that was great. Now every time like the streamer that he watched a lot out of us two does anything that he would like, I'm like, hey Zeke, if you want to get back into watching him and get more French, here you go. Only remember the latest Korean guy. Peak time for me. It's really peak time for you. Peak time for us. Peak time for the friendship. That's valid. I don't remember the Korean arrived around the time when I started to watch... Sorry, to watch a lot less. So they're probably the people I remember the least. Because at that point, the people I was watching really weren't going on there anymore that much, so... I don't know if you watch... I'm going to try to do another contingency. I don't know if you watch... Because they're kind of like, they're not linked to Quackity, but it's kind of like if you go far enough, then it mixes up. If you've watched the Streamer Awards that year, there was QSMP and Quackity won it. And they had the whole friend group with Cutie and stuff. Cutie Cinderella and Hassan and Ludwig and Foolish. I'm reaching so far. For something that truly does not matter, but it's funny to me. To be 100% transparent, I'm sure I'm super biased too because it's a big Mexican creator, lol. Ocean's the best. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, when it's someone from your country as well, you want them to do good. I have watched him with like the other big streamers, I think, yes. Yes, I don't know if you remember from that stream. There was a French guy called Etoile that won the battle of streamers that was also in QSMP. That's one of the two guys that we were speaking of. And that was, he's still one of my favorite people. I'm trying so hard. He's still one of my favorite content creators to this day. He's just such a sweetheart. And he's very good friends with the other one that's my, like, probably top... He is my top streamer of all time. Every time I have my Twitch recap, I just have thousands of hours of watching his content. Thousands is a bit much, but I have... Wait, how much did I have this year? Way too much of just him. He's my top one streamer and everything because I watch so much of his content. So yes. I have 686 hours watched of that guy. For fuck's sake. And Etoile I have 128 hours, which isn't too bad. And 163 hours of Zeke for when he used to stream. Ba-da-ba-ba. It means stars in French. Damn, no, I don't recognize him. Sorry, you tried. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. I have... Wait. That's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. Wait. Up. I still have the... Is it on this one or is it on the other one? I think it's on the other one. I still have my board, my reference board from when QSMP was big, and I have... Please? All of the reference pictures of those two, of Etoile and the other guys I really like. Please? Please? Here we go. Where is it? It should be here, I think. Yes, here we go. Because I said earlier, I love to make boards, and so, wait, here we go. So that's the guys, that's Etoile. And then on the other side we have Antoine. And in the middle we have the art I made of... Some of the art I made of them and their models and stuff. So that I could have reference of my own stuff when I was doing fan art. And that's them together! Haha. Yeah, you did take some of the screenshots and I do thank you for that. My French guys! But yes. I'll leave it be now. I don't know if I have the... No, I don't have the one I did with Zeke on here. Nice, yes. I'll leave it now. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that was a big arc. God. I truly, to this day, I do not care about Minecraft in the slightest bit. But the lore is what keeps me alive. Yeah, I'm sad because my favorite guy's lore was never really delved in because they didn't have time for that, and they kept not doing the lore of people that were not in the US, and so... Oh, that's funny. And so, but he did say that he would probably reuse the lore of this character for something else, so I'm just like, stretching my eyes for when he does, because I want that badly. Right now he's doing a daily campaign on another streamer's channel. They do that like every 2 weeks, and so I am wondering if it's going to be that lore that he reused. I don't think so, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense with what I've seen of the character. But it would be fun nonetheless if it was. I was so annoyed because, like, not annoyed, but like frustrated because he was like, "Oh, I'll tell you all the lore once I'm sure like I'm not going back to QSMP," and then that happened, and then he was like, "I won't tell you because I'll use it again." I'm like, "No, I want to know why." Because I had so many stuff I was guessing and wanting to know, and I was so many theories. When Zeke was still streaming and I wasn't streaming yet, we did like news segments on QSMP like twice, and and one of them was just me explaining the whole fucking lore of the stuff. It was great. I didn't have a PowerPoint that time. It was pretty much as heavy as a PowerPoint, so. Good times, yes. The 2 times I talked about QSMP on your channel were 1 to explain the full lore, and 2, which why did we even do that? You used to do political content. Why did I explain the entire use of QSMP? What happened? And 2 was to explain what the drama around it was, and what had happened, and why it was the downfall of QSMP. And we were pissed off. I came as a news outlet for both of those. The first one was a dedicated stream for sure. I don't remember at all. Gods. I remember having a lot of notes. I remember I read pretty much the entire QSMP wiki for that stream. And the QSMP wiki was written really badly, and I kept complaining to Zeke how shit the QSMP wiki was while reading and doing my little thing, because I was like, this does not make sense. And also they don't tell you anything about this person and this person and this person, because they would skip over a lot of the stuff or like be incorrect a lot of the time. It was so frustrating. Like, I understand there are people doing that for free, and that's really commendable of them, but if you're going to do that kind of thing, please do it seriously. I'm begging you. Please do actually like try to do a good job, because I'd rather you don't give me the info rather than give it to me, but it's badly done. Like, honestly. Because it was like, we did it before there were all the like updates, Twitters and stuff as well, I think. Or like at least they were a bit more complicated to access info from those points. Yes. Oh. I don't know. No, I'll keep it like that actually. Goes up to here. Go. God, it was an error. Also, you can totally not reply if you don't want to, but do you watch Hassan lol? I don't, but someone here does. Since you mentioned him. I don't watch him, no. Because I just never really clicked. but both Zeke in chat and Helen that you saw last time, watch him. And Zeke had a huge Hassan phase a while back. Yeah, I used to. The Hassan Stan account really wasn't the most active thing though. That one wasn't too bad. You had your little like fanart Hassan account. I have beef with Hassan for not having added you when you did fanart and you used it. Then I shall add myself to the list, lol. Oh, I love that little dog. He's so cute. Where are you from, little guy? Oh, it's a Hassan one. Oh, cute. Sure, he busted my head before. Yeah. Yeah, he did. And he didn't at you. That's fucked up. Let's go. I'm currently not subbed. It's fine. It's fine. You can still be a fan and not be subbed. It's allowed. I forget why I subbed and I hadn't subbed in forever. Well, you had subbed for that specific moment to get the little doggo out there. Is Kaya the name of his dog? I can't remember. Sometimes do, lol. It goes in phases. Kaya? Yes, nice. Cute. I sub to be able to say I watch Asana on here, Kappa. Amazing. But I don't watch him, but I know of him and I send the first edits to the friends. Because I don't watch much I am very political in everything, but I don't watch a lot of political content and I won't go out of my way to watch specific political content a lot of the time because I'm too pessimist for that and I will just... It'll just make me want to throw myself off of my roof. So that's why I don't watch him. I have a harder time with US streamers as well, usually. That's probably a smartphone. Yes. Also, let me show you. Sorry, I made cookies. Look at the size of this fucker. What the fuck? Why is my cookie the size of my head? This makes no sense. Was that good? Amazing. They have M&M's and hazelnut chocolate in them. And the hazelnut is like a paste inside. It's chocolate that Zeke gifted me over Christmas. And so it kind of makes like a nougat with chocolate around it inside. It's really nice. Why aren't all cookies the size of people's head? I agree. They should. As someone who's a fan of larger, crispier, chewier cookies, rather than thick, cakey ones, I fully agree. I'm putting the mic a bit farther so you don't hear me chew. If I'm too loud, do tell me, I'll mute myself when I eat. I have had dinner. But I'm still hungry, so... I've had a lot of dinner too, I don't know why I'm so hungry, but that's fine. I have to make crepes tomorrow. I've had milk for forever and I need to use it. I've been meaning to make those crepes in like the past few days and I always forget. So I really need not to forget tomorrow. Because I don't mind doing them, but I just don't want to hang out downstairs for that long. Because I don't want people to talk to me. So I never do them, but I need to do them. Oh, so I remember yesterday that. What did you remember? Do tell me. God, eating with headphones is always... If I'm alone, it's fine. But if I'm eating a little bit on stream, I'm like... Ah! I hope it's not loud. Because I can hear myself like 10 times in the headphones. You almost rated someone else? Oh, I'm so happy you didn't. Weirdly enough, I'm happy you didn't meet someone else. But no shade to religion, but someone who I was gonna raid said about that she was reciting like Bible to you. No shame to religion either, but reciting the Bible on stream is a choice. What the fuck? God. What the heck? Like, be religious all you want. I'm personally not that much, or at least not in like that way. But that's pretty much proselytism, isn't it? And I was like, on second thoughts. Like, also sending your, whether you're religious or not, sending your community to someone who seems to just be like reciting Bible verses is hello. Here, I entrust you with my audience. Have fun. Like, if you're on the topic of religion and you discuss being religious fully, but like starting to recite Bible verses? Why the fuck? It was just a bit strange. Yeah, I bet. What the fuck? Was that American? If you like got the vibe. She was doing cute stuff, but that made me not. Haha. Yeah, I bet. I don't remember, probably more American, yeah. I feel like that's a very American thing to do. To start reciting Bible verses in the middle of stream. Anytime I see someone be like that, they're usually American. I just try to get people to play Ace Attorney. That's my Bible verse. That's why I have Ace Attorney music in the background for like 12 hours. That's my religion, exactly. Ace Attorney and The Legend of Zelda, I'm happy with. Don't like how I'm doing this. Ah. I know what I want to do, but can't. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. That'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Bit bigger. Here we go. I'll just annoy the fuck out of people with my hyperfixations. That's hyperfixations. That's enough. In French, when someone like kinda, yeah, I think you say that in English too. Like holding someone hostage with a subject. I feel like I do that a lot on stream. Because I'm like, this has been silent for a little bit. Let me talk about this that has been on my brain. It's usually one of 3 subjects. Jesus brought me. I love that. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Ah, Jesus pushed you towards here. I mean, I do sometimes do tarot readings, and I have the hex core from Arcane in front of me as a necklace on my desk. That's always like around, kind of like a cross. So I feel like I feel like that's really just enough. The amount of time, at least two, I've done that at least 2 times, but it's very funny to me. I've started just talking about the politics of how arcane characters are dressed, and I'm just like, this is so fun. And I'm just alone speaking about that. It's very funny to me. It's like proselytism being like, no, I swear it's fun. Symbolism is fun. No one wants to think about it. Sunset. I just drew Jace in a very specific outfit, and then I'm like, hey, did you hear me talking about the fact that I think that this looks like this, and this makes sense because of this? God, sometimes I feel like a human version of a 4-hour essay video, but like constantly. That's why stream is good for me. I can just chatter. Yeah, the windows are not looking great. I need to make that, yeah. It's starting to work. God, I'm so excited to render them, but I'm going to do it last because if I do it before, I won't want to render the buildings later on. So I need to do it like this. I think that's fun. Rendering buildings, you mean? Oh, come back. You here. No, being human. Oh, okay. Being a human essay video. Yes. I mean, at least it's white noise. I guess, in a way. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that either will like randomly stop and go on a monologue, like just walk around my living room in the middle of the night, just walk back and forth and talk about a specific subject that I'm passionate about, or will send very long voice messages to friends when they're fine with me sending them very long voice messages, and then usually I tell them what it's about in the under, or very long paragraph depending on the preference. It's just like, if I'm reading a book, the amounts of time I have closed the book, looked at my wall, and just started ranting to the book about the book. I am a very opinionated person. I want to keep that in a way, but no. I mean, I did do my hour-and-a-half PowerPoint on Love and Deepspace, so I can't remember. I think I shorted it. I can check because I have my YouTube channel here, but I need to remember how long I shortened it to for YouTube. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh. Why are you here? How long did I make this? No, I want to see the video, please. 39 minutes and 52 seconds. I did good. I did good. Incredible. You can go like on the other page. Here we go. Here. God. The world made me not like editing because they knew I would be too strong if I liked editing. Because I'd just be flailing video essays every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you're almost done? GG! Yay! That's good. I have quite a bit I still want to do with these buildings. And I've only done the back row, so you know. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. Ugh. I knew I wasn't going to finish this before the end of stream, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Okay. Because if I do these shoes, I don't have. Maybe if I do it like this, it can work. No. Yeah, okay, that works. No, that works, that works. And then I can do a bunch of other shades as well, but like, let's start with white. I have to do some yellowish ones for the people that like have yellow light bulbs in their places. Mm-hmm. I have to be careful when I do these things that I never fall into the easy trick of just doing patterns. It's hard to not fall into just doing a pattern, to be honest. But gotta be careful, because if I do a pattern, then it just won't look natural, and if it doesn't look natural, then it's failed. So... Okay. God, the world of lads may have wonders and evil organization, but God, it must be nice to have a nice paying job and a boyfriend that also has a very nice paying job. Oh, because those boys are rich. And I guess the less rich of the four is Xavier, but I wouldn't exactly call Xavier in a financial problem when you see the apartments those two have. It's like, the world feels a lot less dystopic. Their world feels a lot less dystopic when you see how nicely everyone lives. Like, granted, we hear of the 901 zone and how everyone has a hard time there and stuff, except Silas because he's a mafia boss. And yes, people die on the street and shit, but also they seem to have, like, nice lives and stuff happening all the time in the city, and very nice, like, little cute stuff happening 24/7. And MC's being treated to absolutely everything all the time, and still clearly has enough money to, like, go to restaurants and have fun stuff and everything. So, you know, I'm like, ugh. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Oh, I didn't do... That's fine. It won't have windows on this side. I've decided. That's okay. Okay, painting time. Let's go! Painting time! Do you know what color story you want to do for the hyena? Already? Darker colors because all the other ones I made are brighter. Makes sense. Gotta have some emo ones in the bunch. Okay. Looking nice, looking nice. This music, I'm always makes me think of Frosted Layton music. That also makes sense because it's based on London, and Ace Attorney and the Layton franchise have a game in common, so it wouldn't be unsurprising for them to have similar themes musically. But I'm always like, oh, Frosted Layton, and then I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's still Ace Attorney. God, I am excited for the new Frosted Layton game in 2025, though. That's going to be fun too. That's going to be fun. One of the nicer surprises 2024 had to offer. Does that work? Yeah, I think it works. I think that works. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I do the pattern. Okay, I'm going to go to a little bathroom break and I'll be right back. Hopla. Be right back. I am glad though that when my iPad shuts down, because I've been out for too long, QuickTime keeps the last image it saw, and you don't get a black screen, because that would be annoying. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is probably one of my favorite themes. And then look at the name, it's Partners Unused. Yes. Fucking love Partners Unused. It's a crime that they haven't put it in the game. At some point I tried to find it on YouTube to send it to someone or something, and I couldn't find it. It's only on Spotify. For some ungodly reason. It's such a good theme. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 God, I probably won't play Lads for long enough to see it happen, but I crave so much to see the different love interests meet. Not even just meet, but like just pass each other and see each other with MC and being like, what the fuck? Because, except for maybe Zayn, and that depends, because once Caleb is in the picture, that won't be true anymore, but pretty much all of them have weird links. Especially Silas with the other ones, except Zayn, because of their backstories. So I yearn it won't happen. Especially it won't happen soon. But I yearn so much for it. To see them be like, why is this person here? Why does MC know them? What the fuck is happening? What is this? How do we handle this situation? But also, I don't think they'd make each other meet, especially this early on. I don't know if they've probably figured it out, but I'm interested in how they're going to make stories coincide with each other because they have to, because everything is so linked. With them all dating MC, like how do you make this happen? How do you work that? Do you have different ones depending on who you're dating? If so, can you play all of them? Probably yes. But yeah, I have so many questions. And at that time, the game's going to be fucking 80 gigabytes. Like, you'll need 2 phones just for one game of lads. Okay. Now the orangey lights. If I do a few like that. Doing that quickly so I can see if it looks good or if I should not do it. Not that way, at least not that color. That color doesn't work. Maybe if I do like this. Oop. Here you go. Even less. No. Yeah, let me see the reference picture I had, what it looked like. Not this one. It's mostly white. It's not really a change in colors. Mostly just a change in intensity. Okay. I think I'll keep it like that, because yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make it more complicated, but honestly it looks better like this, so. Okay. Why is my Apple Pen having so much issues? You can do this, little guy. You're all good. Okay, I'll do that and then the other one. My brain is already like, once I'm finished with this one, I should do one with Zane. Bestie, already finish this one and see how you feel afterwards. Perhaps. Like, granted, this is not as extra as the Raphael one I did, but still. Ooh. Finally, I'm rendering. Wait, I just thought of something. I hate everything. Oh no! You found something you wanted to add when you already hit render. No! Oh no! Ah, that's the worst. The amount of times I posted an illustration and then I was like, fuck! This! I should have changed this! This! And now it's too late. It's online. Ah! That's such a fucking mood. Hopla. I gotta repaint the ears, but I just thought of doing like an ear bit cut off. Oh, that'd be so cute for a hyena. That's really in theme. I know, right? But now I gotta redo stuff. Ugh. Sad, sad times. Hard time. Gonna make you wonder why you even try. Please? Okay. You'll stay like that for now. I'll change you at some point, but not now. Alright, but now I gotta. Oh yeah, I already read this. I already read it. Oh, good. Up, 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 up. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop this for now, because I gotta say, it does look adorable, so worth it. 100%. It's very nice, worth it. So, we've done... I mean, I did the sketch before stream, but also... we did all the color... everything. And then I have rendered these guys. And the background. I just need to do these guys, and then we can get onto them. And the motorcycle. Motorcycle, and then them. And then that'll be done. I don't know if I'm not finished with it by next week, then we'll continue this one next week as well, on Friday next week. But if I'm done, we'll do something else. I don't know. If you see it in the Discord, that means I'll have finished it. But if not, that means I will not have finished it. Depends. It's just for fun for me. I don't know if I'll continue. I do want to, because I was having fun doing it, but like now I'm too tired. My brain has disconnected. It's too late. So thank you, Nan. So tomorrow we got Mist 5. We continue Mist 5. We just started it last week. It's already breaking my brain, but it's okay. 2.5 wasn't too hard so far. The lights looks good. Thank you. I do really like the lights too. I'm very happy with the lights and the little bit of smokes and stuff. And on Sunday, co-working, writing, and then the week after, it's going to be the same planning as this week. So I'll do another one, of course, and I'll post it everywhere. But just so you know, the planning's probably going to be exactly the same. Gotta catch up on the Miss 5 VOD. To give you an idea of where we are, I finished the starting world, like the first one that you're in, and now I just started the snow one, the ice and snow one, which is the first book afterwards that. But I did all of the things that I had to do in the base one, where you get all the books and you can like go in between books. That's where I am. Yes, the buildings are nice. Thank you. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was told that I have done everything that I need to do on that world, so... I mean, I'll until the end of the game, So, I'm going to go now. Because I'm slowly starting to lose my brain after having done all of these windows. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking stream. Hope it was fun. Hope I'll see you soon, and there'll be, like I said, Mist 5 tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!